my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I put my curly wig on. You guys keep asking for hair videos and I'm terrible at doing hair, but I guess you just want to, you know, understand that if you're not good at hair and you struggle hard enough, you can eventually look decent, which is what happened with me. So I'm gonna just keep showing y'all my struggle until one day I'm at Rosh Pasha's level, and that's it, period. So stick around if you want to see how I struggle to get this little closure unit on, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. So we're gonna just get this rolling. My wig cap is gonna end up being pushed back anyway, so I don't really wear it to the front because it kind of makes it hard for me to blend the hairline. This is just gonna be a struggle, isn't it? I washed this hair a few weeks ago, so it's kind of just really like dry, kind of like it just feels like crinkly hard ramen noodles right now. So that's what she looks like. I washed it in the middle part because that's really how I plan on wearing it. I almost got amped to do a side part, but I don't feel like soaking it all the way, so we're gonna just leave it like this. So I'm gonna pin this back and pin this back so I can work on the closure section. So the only things I'm gonna use are my edge toothbrush, my Motions mousse, and then some Got To Be in the yellow. The yellow one is better than the black one, y'all, but make sure you get the one that says new and improved formula, because that's the one it goes crazy, like it goes crazy. And then of course I also have this herbal essence mousse. So I'm gonna just spray my brush. And I already have pre-cut baby hairs, so I just like to drag them all down first. I'm not gonna use all of them, but I just kind of want to see what I'm working with. So, and it's very important that the first time you lay your wig, you get it right, because after this, once I take it off, I don't relay the baby hairs again. They kind of stay because I set it with the Got To Be, so. That's what we have. So I don't want all of these, so I'm gonna brush a lot of it back because I want it to look as natural as possible. And I'm not gonna glue this down either. Once you glue the edges down, that kind of holds it in place as well. So then I like to take my mousse because it's not too final, and I'm just kind of spreading it across the front. Make sure this is, I'm just over like having to bring a flat iron out and a curling wand and blah blah blah. I just kind of want to spritz and go. Plus it's about to be May and it's getting hot in Georgia finally. I hope it stays that way, knock on wood, because I cannot take it being cold anymore. Like, I'm sick of it, I say. So the best part about the mousse is you can lay your edges, but then if you don't like it, you can just like go the opposite way, you know, take them out, try again. Like this one looks good, but this one's too full for me. So I'm gonna pull some hair out, push it back. How are we feeling about that? That looks weird. I think I'm gonna just do like a centerpiece first. Yeah, that way, and then a piece this way. And that's really all you need. And then I'll do one more on this side, just to have it. So we'll see how that looks. Let's drop the hair. Yeah, that looks reasonable. And this part is really bright, so of course I'm gonna go over it with my powder. So we'll get to that later. But right now I'm gonna soak the hair. And this is just plain water in the bottle. I kind of just want this to not have any product, because last time I wore this hair, I don't know what happened, but like the product, something happened like product wise that made it feel weird. And I think it might have been like my oil conditioner mixture in my water. So I'm just not gonna do that this time. This hair is so pretty. And it just feels extra crusty up here, but I also need to soak the top because as you can see, it's a little high and I want it to be as flat as possible. So once I get the hair to look exactly how I look, then that's when I set confirm with the got to be. So we're gonna just work through this. As you can see, my baby hairs are getting ruined, but it's all part of the process. I already have what I need pulled out, and now I'm finger detangling. And I want the hair to go up and out, as you guys know, so I'm gonna just brush this back. So obviously soaking it first probably would have helped my whole situation because now my baby hairs are gone. But this is trial and error, ladies and gentlemen. Most of the time when I do this way, I had already have it set for a couple of days. So being as I haven't worn this hair in like 2 months, I already forgot the curly process. So we're just doing it, guys. She's a beaut though, so I think this is wet enough. Okay. I'm gonna just wet it going back as well, so that way it'll be able to lay that way. It's just so important to just soak curly hair completely, especially your frontal closure portion, because you want it to lay, you know? You don't want it to look crustaceous. So okay, now we are soaked enough. Okay, now we can work on the hairline, girl. That all was just unnecessary in the beginning. Clearly, I'm gonna go back in with my mousse and pull my hairs down. And now I'm getting exactly what I want. I'm also going to actually swoop the front of this with the baby hairs as well, so that's also important. And I know that I want that middle piece, so we'll do that as well. So I'm gonna leave this on for like 10 to 15 minutes and then I will be back to show you guys what she looks like. Okay, so I was gonna film an AliExpress video today because I have some sunglasses coming in. I was super excited because I can't remember which ones I got, but I just went to the mailbox and they are not here. Like, I went out of town this week, so I just knew for sure they'd be here. My lips are so dry, I can't keep doing this to y'all. Let me moisturize because back. But my skin is peeling too, which is like a good thing because it's getting rid of all the dead skin cells. It's like a treatment I'm doing, but at the same time my skin is just like dry. Anyways, we're gonna just avoid all of that. So I just went to the mailbox and they're not here. So y'all, this is the video y'all are getting on Saturday. I wanted to like save this video for like next week or something, but this is where we're at. So take this off. And babe, we are late. Throw her to the side. You don't need her no more. Wow. Like, just look here, you know, like, we're doing it. So you guys know my scarf trick. So now this is like laid back for me. And I'm gonna just adjust her to the front. Yes. So for the hairline, since it's so like bright and starky, I normally use my soft focus powder, and this one is in the color creamy bronze finish. This is just, it's broken, but obviously a plus. I get to use this for my foundation, so that's fun. But I used to use this because it matches my skin tone pretty well, but it's like a little too red, you know, for the hairline. So now I use my Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Artiste palette. This palette is a must, y'all. Like, I finally found it at one of those like mega beauty supply stores that's like huge and they have everything. I can't remember her name, but she does really good wig videos on here too. So I like to watch her stuff because she like does so well with like doing hair on camera for you to see. I'm terrible at it, but hey, you guys keep asking, so I don't want to let you guys down. So I'm gonna go with this color right here, and I'm gonna mix it in with this because I don't want it to be too bright, and I'm just using this brush right here. The angled brush sometimes takes too long, and this one kind of spreads the product really unevenly, so it just does it the best. So you see what we're doing here, and that might be too light, so I'm gonna just go into this darker brown color. I just want it to look as natural as possible, you know. And that's like the best thing about styling wigs, because like once you style it, then you don't have to do it until you like wash the hair. So that's when the whole process kind of begins again. And then I just like to dabble it onto the actual head of the brush and just kind of roll it into the hairline, just to kind of rid the look of the lace. And then I just use my finger to blend it out, because obviously this is too much in the front. Yeah, right here looks horrid. Let me get my brow pencil. So this is like in a grayish brown color by Nicka K. I actually don't use this for my brows anymore, guys. I actually use an actual brow pencil from Nicka K, and that thing is fire. It's fire. I don't have it right now. Well, actually it's in my bag, but I just came back from the airport yesterday and I don't feel like pulling it out. So I'm just filling that in because the gap was kind of huge. We're just filling it in, you know, making it work. So now I'm gonna take some of the Herbal Essence mousse, but first I'm gonna spray the top just a little bit more, just trying to make it soaked. And I know I've soaked the wig completely, obviously, but earlier for the side part, I would have had to like, I would have put it in like the sink and drenched it so that the part could have gotten taken away and I could have done a side part. So we're still soaking her, but just not for a side part. So I'm pressing it down. I'm gonna just use some mousse, just a tad, just to kind of set this in place. And I'm not really gonna put it on the bottom of the hair because I want it to be as fluffy as possible later. And I'm just going back on the closure. And then over. So yes, guys, my camera's about to die, so we're wrapping this up right on time. This is how the hair looks. It's not completely dry, but I also didn't soak it all the way, so you can kind of see it's a little bit fluffy. So when it really dries, it's going to be even prettier. I just love curly hair because it's so easy. I know I want to stop wearing wigs come like the end of May, because that frontal tan line is something you have to commit to over the summer. So I definitely want to do faux locks, but as it's starting to get a little bit hotter, I'm going to just wear my curly hair for the month of May. And then for June, I want to do my faux locks. And then July I have a wedding, so I need to put my wig back on, so that's where we're gonna have to commit because the bride wants like big fluffy curls. Oh, I'm so excited. But anyways, yeah, curly hair for May. This is what she's looking like. This is how I slap this wig on. It probably doesn't look perfect right now, and of course you're gonna go back, look in the mirror and see that you missed something, fix it, and move on. So yes guys, I love you so much. I will see you in the next video. Summertime is coming. I'm just hoping that I'm like in a creative stump, you know, like I just feel like it's not even a creative stump. I just don't have energy, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know where to get the energy back from. I just feel like I want to take time to just sleep and not work, but there's things to be done, there's moves to be made. So I just kind of have to get up, and I'm just praying to God to just give me energy and motivation. It's like a motivational non-energy, you know, like no motivation, no energy. It's not like I am tired, don't get me wrong, adulting, you're always tired, but like not tired that I shouldn't be doing creative things all the time. So I just kind of have to get out of this, you know, I need to shake it off. So I'm just trying to like slowly get my foot out there. So yeah, I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next video, and we're almost at 10K, y'all. We are almost at 10K. I love you so much. See you in the next one. Bye.